When I was a young girl, my father fought in the Guild Wars. He gave up his life, keeping our home safe. Because of his sacrifice, I grew up to know the meaning of the word peace. But now, a new threat rises from the West. A malevolence that seeks to destroy all my father fought for. Not the name of this evil.
A vast virus database has been updated.
Soon, though, it will know mine. The days of peace are over.
Welcome to this Guild Wars 100th anniversary live stream event. You're with Sambo Seraphis, and joining us as always is the Twitch Witch herself, the Queen of Ascalon, Lady Regina J. Lacerta. How are you this evening, my lady?
I'm not too shabby, Sambo, not too shabby at all.
Although I see that you're already giving me a hard time. What's this, Seraphis Lacerta? You couldn't resist, could you?
Well, I thought she deserved to have one more outing.
So you thought you'd do it today, huh? Thanks very much. Although, do you know what? You're actually showing me up because you look better than me. I can't have that. What are you wearing?
I show you up all the time, in real life.
Well, that's true. That's true, I suppose. Might as well mimic it here as well. Look at her, will you? I must say, though, you've got a very... The actual character is very well done, I must say, but your clothes look a lot better than mine, so that's the thing, it gives you away. It absolutely gives you away. At least you're the only one. Oh no, look, we can see...
Again, like in real life.
I can see someone behind us there who I'm going to have a word with very shortly as well, who's taking the mickey out of me. But anyway, thank you all for joining. By the way, we apologise that the stream was a little bit late starting. We had a couple of technical issues, you know how it goes. And yes, that was my antivirus that played there, even though I've got it set to silent mode. Thanks very much, Avast. I do like it though, it's a good antivirus program. There you go, proving that we are indeed live here tonight for our very special 100th Guild Wars episode anniversary special. And of course, as you can see behind me here, we are joined by a whole bunch of our family here in Ascalon, and don't worry, we're going to get around to all of them very shortly. But you know what, before we go any further, number one, we're joined today, Reggie, by a bunch of folk in voice chat, which is very special, and we're going to get to say hello to them in just a second. But as always, we do love saying hello to everybody in the chat room. Can you see the chat room from where you are, Reggie?
I can see the chat room indeed.
Alright, so you can see everyone's laughing at me because of my virus update, but I can see in there we've got 95 Civic Dude. Now, there's a bit of a story behind 95 Civic Dude because, of course, folks, that is Miss Kathleen. And by the way, a big wave and hello to Miss Kathleen. Reggie, tell us, where is Miss Kathleen? Is Miss Kathleen in his man cave at the moment?
I think Miss Kathleen is probably wishing he was in his man cave, but unfortunately is securely at a desk, probably in a cubicle somewhere, working away. But Thankfully, is able to join us in the chat room at least.
Oh, so there you go, Miss Kathleen is at work. Are you sneaking off work? Terrible, terrible. We've got MG Swift Illusion in the chat room there, and he's saying, yes, he's got a vast as well. Big hello to you, and that, of course, is a fellow Melbourneite. Hello, hello. Who else have we got there? We've got, Starlin23 saying hi in the chat room. By the way, we've got a big surprise, because I think she's also joined us here in the live voice chat room. We'll see in a second. We've got Skyfo. Hello, Skyfo, who's saying, grats to you guys. Sorry I'm not able to see you in game, and he sends us a big hug. Now, I think, Reggie, Skyfo, he's not even in his hometown at the moment, is he? I don't think. Do you know what's going on?
Well, I've seen a few tweets and a few photos. He's actually had to go down to Brisbane for some family matters.
Oh, I see. All
but,
right. Well,
so he's probably not his comfy computer.
Not his comfy computer. Look, I have no idea how you're logging in to see us, but it's great that you made the effort to come along and say hello. Thank you for your support, mate. We've also got, I can see a whole bunch of folk here in the chat room. We've got Gerbert. Hello, Gerbert. And I think Gerbert also joins us in chat. We'll find out in a minute. Got Tiger Hawk Rosebud. Hello. Oh, it's our favourite Tiger Hawk Rosebud.
Hey, Tiger Hawk Rosebud.
Now, Reggie.
Our favourite little artist who has been doing some incredible artwork to help promote our 100th episode.
It's awesome, isn't it? In fact, did you see the one that went out today? It was so funny. Guys, if you check my Twitter, you'll be able to see that, and probably Reggie's as well. We love your funnies, your little comics.
I think I've put most of them on my Facebook page. If anyone follows me on Facebook, they can see that.
I highly recommend that you go and have a look at them because they're hilarious. Ivan RTR10, hello to you. We've got Medal of Duty, a big hello to you as well. And, oh gosh, there's so many folks in there. It's so nice of everyone to come. Oh, Our Natural, hello. Thank you very much. Now, Our Natural is from our DC Universe Online, and also now, I think, where else were they? I think they were in Star, I can't remember. Anyway, Our Natural, it's nice to have you. With a Bucket, hello. Oh, thank you. Congratulations to us. Yay. And, look at that. Miss Kathleen is saying, don't tell my boss. But anyway, folks, like I said, we're actually joined by a bunch of folk, luckily, here with us in voice chat. And Reggie, we always love having people coming along to say hello in voice. And you know what? Right behind us, I can see somebody that's very familiar who's dressed up in his finest duds, Sereth Magnus, aka CBC Ronan. That's right, take a bow. And I believe you're joining us in voice chat. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Oh, nice of you to come along, by the way. Now, firstly, thanks for joining us here. But what time is it for you? Is it a reasonable time for you this time, or are we still getting you up at all hours of the night?
It's extremely reasonable. It's 8:43 a.m. right now.
8:43 a.m. That makes a change. Reggie, we're always dragging him out of bed at like some ridiculous hour, like 4 a.m. or something. So I feel a little bit better about this. So yeah, I'm guessing that you're going to want us to have all of our events at this time from now on, right?
That would be lovely, but I don't think you need to go that far.
So you don't have to get up so early. There we go. Look, it's lovely to have you along, and of course we'll be chatting to you a lot later on. Now, speaking, by the way, of DC Universe Online and our other, basically all of our other Let's Play series, we've also got another special guest that joins us in voice chat, and that is Starlin. Now, Star, we were having some sound issues before, and by the way, in Final Fantasy XIV, we love you because you sound like a robot, but are you there today?
I am here, Sam.
Hey, how's it going? No, you don't sound like a robot today. Have you fixed your mic?
But I'm actually using my laptop for the chat here.
Oh, okay. Well, that definitely sounds a lot, it sounds a lot more normal than normal. But I must say, I do like hearing you sound like something out of Star Wars. Now, you know what? I've been dying to introduce you to the Wicked Witch of Ascalon here, Reggie. Reggie, meet Starlin.
Pleased to meet you, Starlin.
Hi, Reg.
Now, listen, Reggie, I just want you to know that you need to pay careful attention to Starlin because, see, Starlin is nice to me, okay? Now, I know you don't understand that, but
I'm sorry, Sam, but your words mean nothing.
Oh, ouch! You see what I have to put up here? Hey, now, Starlin, by the way, I just wanted to ask you, seeing as we're live here on our live stream, I don't suppose you're free for about half an hour a week every week to play Guild Wars by chance, are you?
Hey!
Oh,
Stop that! You just cut it out.
Oh, damn. I was trying to swap you out there. Never mind. Anyway, Stalin, thank you very much for your support of all of our Let's Plays, and thank you for coming along. Now, are you here somewhere in the queue here behind us, Stalin, on one of your characters?
It's actually Alex Waterstrike. She's probably down at the very end.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I can see Alex. Oh, Alex Windsong, is that you?
No, Windsong. Sorry, I'm thinking of my character from Final Fantasy 14.
That's right. Gosh, so many characters. Look at that. You are being taunted by the Queen Reggie Lacerta herself. Let's give you a big bow. Thanks for coming along. Now, are you a ranger as well?
Ranger Elementalist.
Oh, did you hear
With
that,
flowers
Reggie?
in your hair. Oh, you are trying to replace me, aren't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, it's a
that's
secret.
it. It's on.
It's a secret plan that we have, to switch you out with somebody who's nice to me. Dear oh dear. Now, Stalin, how long have you been playing Guild Wars for?
Probably about maybe a year and a half now, but I haven't really gotten very far on this character.
Right. We can see you're level 9. You know what? You're actually not that far behind me, because of course I've been playing for about 6 years, and this is probably one of my highest characters. Reggie, you know what? I think I know what's going to happen. Reggie's probably going to start communicating with you to get rid of me. I think that's what might happen. You would never do that though, right, Reggie?
No, never.
No, of course you wouldn't. Now, also, by the
No,
way...
we can't replace you, Sambo.
That's right. Did you hear that, Reggie? I am irreplaceable. Oh, Starlet, I love you. Will you marry me? Go on. See, this is...
No, I'm happily single with no kids.
Aha! Oh, there's a match made in heaven. There you go, folks. You heard it first. This could be the start of something, a blossoming romance between myself and somebody who cares about me. You hear that, Reggie? You hear that?
Single, no kids, overrated.
Oh. Hey, Stalin, thank you very much for coming along. It's lovely to have you here, by the way, as it is in all of our other series. It's really lovely. And by the way, before we hop to the person next to you, just wanted to come over here and say hello to someone else that looks very dapper, because they just typed something in chat. I'm going to bow to them. Now, I know Mithrin is here. He can hear us in voice chat, but I'm not sure if you're able to talk. Let's test that. Mithrin, are you there? Let's see if he says something.
Yes, I am.
Oh, he's there! Reggie! Reggie, that's amazing. I think that's the first time we've ever heard Myth talk. Well, it is for me. What about you?
It is.
Woo!
Our walking wiki has a voice.
The Walking Wiki. Mithrin, it's lovely to hear your voice, and you're looking fine as always. Before we ask you some questions, though, you typed something before there, something about how we find out how long we've been playing in the game. How do you do that in Guild Wars?
You just type the emote command H.
Oh, okay, let's try that. /age. I'm going to try that, Reggie. Okay, it says that I have played this character for 103 hours and 4 minutes over the past 14 months. Have we been doing this for 14 months, Reggie?
Yes, we have. Well, don't you remember we had our 1 year anniversary like a couple of months ago?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's very true. Do you know what? It feels more like 14 years playing with you. How old is your character? Same, I suppose, is it?
Yeah. Well, I created my character only a few minutes before you created yours.
Oh gosh, and you remember those days back then when we started, well, in this very city, back when it looked a whole lot better than it did now, though. Oh, talk about memories. Hey, Mithrin, by the way, while you're here live on our live stream, both Reggie and I would like to thank you very much, because, of course, you are truly one of our walking Wikipedias, one of our walking Guild Wars Wikipedias here, and you always offer up lots of tips and tricks in the comments of our episodes, and both Reggie and I appreciate it very much, and of course we know nothing, so I think we'd be lost without you. So thank you very much. Now, how long, Myth, have you actually been playing Guild Wars for? And by the way, folks, before Myth answers, yes, there will be a delay because we're live, and there will be a delay between me asking questions and people responding, because of course we're on live chat all around the world. There will be a delay, so don't worry about that. So Myth, how long have you been playing Guild Wars for?
6 years. Ever since the
6
PvP
years.
open weekend.
Whoa! Did you hear that, Reggie? 6 years. No wonder he knows so much. How many?
Yeah, that's a pretty impressive effort.
Exactly. Now, how many times? And by the way, just something else that's coming up in chat there. Yes, you will get some distortion and some rubbish happening because, of course, we are streaming from Australia. And you know what? Sometimes the interwebs goes a bit funny. I'm just going to break the fourth wall for a minute. So sorry, folks. There we go. And
yeah, it's the tyranny of distance.
It is the tyranny of distance. So if it starts breaking up on you, just refresh your page. Refresh the whole YouTube page, and it should be fine. Now, Mithrin, one more question for you. How many characters do you have?
Let's see. I have 18.
Oh my lord. Reggie, did you hear that? Did you hear how many he said?
I did. Now that would actually probably have to take additional character slots.
Yeah, it must, because 18, you must have bought lots of character slots. That's incredible. Well, no wonder you know so much. Anyway, thank you again for coming along tonight, and thank you very much for all of your help, and you're looking fantastic. But in between you and my new favourite here, hang on, let's just test this out, by the way, Stalin. Just stay right there. We're going to do what we did with CB the other day. Let's see this. Now, are you there, Stalin?
Yeah.
All right, now, you know what? Being Reggie is really, really easy. She makes it sound like it's hard. All you have to do is go /bow on cue. All right. So we're going to test something here, right? So can you please queue up? Can you please queue up /bow, and you'll know when to do it. Now, are you ready, Stalin?
Here, just.
All right. We'll assume you're ready. So you know what to do on cue. Here we go. Welcome back to this Guild Wars Let's Play series, episode 101. You're with Sambo Seraphis, and joining me as always is Alex Windsong, aka Stalin. How are you this evening, my lady? Oh! She did it.
I am doing just fine, Sambo, and how are you?
Oh, I don't know. What do you reckon, Reggie? Do you reckon she's got the job?
I'm sorry, Reggie's not here right now. If you'd like to leave a message, please do so after the beep.
I think we better stop doing that. We better go over and say, look, we'll give you a big... Can you give hugs in this game? Let's see if we can /hug. Hang on. No, it's an unknown command. Of course it is. Oh dear. All right, we'll give you a virtual hug. We're only kidding, Reggie. But of course, down the end here, we've got somebody else, Reggie. Who is this? Globo Minotaur, and of course they're in our guild. That name sounds rather familiar. Who's this?
Well, I kind of know who he is.
I think you do as well, and I do as well. And of course, that is one of our friends in real life, especially for me. Hello. Thank you for coming along and joining us in our very special event. In fact, I think you were here at our 1 year anniversary, so that's great. Now, I can see some craziness going on here. Before we start working our way down the line and saying hi to some other folk, and I think Reggie's up to some shenanigans, but we're also joined by somebody else in voice chat who might be familiar to you also if you follow a lot of our other Let's Play series. And in fact, we're talking about Star Wars The Old Republic, we're talking about DC Universe, and we're talking about Final Fantasy XIV. Gur, are you there, sir?
Yep.
Hello to you. Thank you for coming along and joining us. Now, of course, you know what? You've often spoken about Ultra and Alt because you're from the Netherlands. Alt couldn't be with us here, unfortunately, tonight. So you're going to have, just like Stalin is our substitute Reggie, you're going to be our substitute Ultra and Alt. Is that okay?
If you say so.
Now, are you here with us in line? Oh, there you are. Oh, of course. I should easily recognise you because all of your characters' names
just
begin
look
with...
for the name with
yes,
G-E-R.
G-E-R, that's right. So please tell me, we're always dragging you out of bed at crazy times. What time is it for you now? It must be a little different than normal.
Well, it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, so that makes a big difference from it being 3 o'clock in the morning, which is when we normally drag you out of bed.
Wait,
so how long have you been...
You say 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
3 o'clock in the morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning for Final Fantasy. It's 5 o'clock in the morning for Star Wars. And it's about 1 o'clock for DCOU.
How's
UO.
that? That is dedication. Did you hear that, Reggie? That's dedication to the cause, you know, no matter what time of the day. Now, Ger, how long have you actually been playing Guild Wars for?
I just checked, and it's for 83 months.
I'm sorry, did you say 83?
I actually wanted to... Yeah. I actually wanted to buy the game when it came out, but I wasn't allowed to because I was just in my exam year, so my parents didn't allow me to buy it.
Oh.
Because they know how distracted I can get.
Well, you certainly play a large number of MMOs.
And my brother did get it, so I was constantly looking over his shoulder and wanting to play, but he didn't allow me.
Wow. Well, look, it's great to have you along. And like I said, you can be our resident Dutchie for the evening. I can see you've got a level 20, what's that, a Ranger Warrior. Now, by the way, do you own all of the expansions as well, or have you just got Guild Wars Prophecies?
No, I have all the expansions.
Now, do you have a favourite?
Collector's editions. Well, I actually... when it comes to the leveling curve and everything, I actually prefer this one because it has a slow leveling curve and you get the skills slowly, so you can get eased into the game.
Right.
But if you want to get a character quickly to 20, you should play Factions, and Nightfall is a nice in between.
Yeah, definitely. You know what, I love the Factions expansion, but just because of one thing, and that is the cherry trees. That's about it. Although I imagine, Reggie, you'd probably... your favourite expansion will be as equally ridiculous. What is your favourite expansion, Reggie?
Oh, that's like saying, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I like them all for different reasons. I think I'm a bit of a purist, though. I would have to say that Prophecies is my favourite.
Yeah, there you go. I'm a bit the same as well. Oh, now, by the way, Skyfo is saying, oh, what, you got to go to bed as you're going to the special Mummy Secrets of the Tomb exhibit at the museum tomorrow. Wow, that sounds awesome. Thank you.
Jealous.
You're jealous. Now, speaking of jealous, you guys who are here in chat live in the game, plus, of course, in our chat room, I can see you all there. You can see this here is the Twitch Witch in action. This is what people don't believe me. They say, "Oh, Sambo, you're so mean to Reggie. She's a lovely, sweet lass." Look at her. She's using her magics to turn everybody into a dancing elf. This is all your. This is you, isn't it, Reggie? This is your doing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. I have no idea. Okay, yeah, no, it is me. But look, okay. Here we go. I'll be nice.
Oh, she would
I've
like
even got a tonic left over for you.
Wait a minute. What's this? Oh, what? You're being nice. A mischievous tonic. What is this?
Yeah, so you'll become a mischievous little elf like us.
Oh, will I? Oh, cool. Okay, hang on. I think I have to make room.
Yeah.
Guess what, Reggie? Guess what's full? Just have one guess.
You are kidding me.
I'm not. I know. I'm so terrible. Oh, look at, and this is live.
Oh, Sambo. Wait a minute. Check to make sure that even your small equipment pack is full, because you can always put a weapon in there to make room for a party item.
Oh, okay. No, I can do that. I can do that. I'm going to put a weapon into there. And there it is. Thank you very much. Okay, now I can do this. Let's submit the offer and accept the trade. And there it is. Oh, cool. All right, this is going to be fun. So I am going to join the dancing elves.
Yeah, come and join the line.
Okay, hang on.
And become an elf with us.
All right, I will. Now, where are you, Reggie? I've lost. It's hard to
join us.
There we are. All right, actually,
One of us. One of us.
She's a cult leader. Now, let's zoom out and get everybody in the shot here. Here we go. The dancing elf party. The crazy dancing elf party. All right, let's do this. I want to become an elf as well. Here we go. I'm going to do that. Reggie! Reggie! You are horrible! What have you done to me? Oh, did you know that was going to happen? No. Oh my God. You are the cruelest, most evil woman in the whole... What have you... You've turned me into a Grinch!
It's only for about 50 minutes.
Oh, you are... Do you see this, folks? And look at that, I can see Starlin is in the chat room, and she's saying, don't do it, Sambo. I should have taken notice of that. Oh, that is hot. You are a horrible... Yeah, she told me, she said, you know what, I'm definitely going to team up with Starlin. Now, how come Starlin isn't a elf? You've got to turn her into an elf as well. If you can turn me into... I can't believe I fell for that, guys. That...
Well, I gave her a tonic.
Oh, there you go, Starlin. Come on, join your party.
And I'm saving that tonic.
Oh, what was that, Star?
You're saving it.
I'm saving.
Going to save it for a rainy day.
Well, here you go.
Oh, you're
Have
getting
a
another
couple
one.
more.
There's another one. There we go. No, oh, look who else is in chat. It is Screaming Donkey, aka Tallahassee. Hello, mate. And yes, he's saying, don't you ever empty your inventory, Sambo. And, oh dear. You know what? He's always telling me to empty my bags in Rift as well. Oh, don't you start. You and Reggie are going to gang up on me. I can just feel it. No, I haven't emptied my bags here either. I'm going to start getting heaps about this. Now, have you got 2 tonics now, Starlin?
I have 6 now.
Oh, okay, you've definitely got to use one
you
of them.
can use one.
Yeah, use one and join us. Come and join us here. Now, CBC, I think, is it? Yes, CBC, I can see you typing in the chat there. Are you having a go at me about my bags?
I would never do such a thing. There must be someone imitating me. Somebody hacked my system to be able to write that about you.
Oh my lord. Reggie is rubbing off on you, you shocker. Now, speaking of people who are shockers, we're going to go along the line, by the way, and say hello to everyone. But the first person I am zoning into here, who I don't think joins us in voice chat, but Reggie or CB or Gur or anybody who can help me here, who is this? There is somebody called Seraphis Shops a Lot in the line. Does anybody know who this mischievous, naughty person is?
I may have an idea.
Oh, I should have known. Are you behind? Who is this? Go on, tell me who it is. Who is it? I'm sure their real name's not Seraphis Shops a Lot. Who is it?
Well, it's not my doing.
Oh.
They just saw a little prank that they saw a little prank that Ultranaut played on you and thought, what the heck? Why not join in? Which I think is fantastic.
Oh yeah, you would.
You may know them in Guild Wars as Busty Cubbins or with a bucket as well.
Busty
with a bucket in. Yeah.
No! How could you? With a bucket. With a bucket. Wait a minute. I'm going to check on my friends list here. Where's my friends list? And because I've deliberately not looked at this, and oh, for some reason they're not on there. No wonder I didn't catch you out. Oh, good lord! All right, I know who my friends are now. I know. I've got your number. Yeah, look at him laughing there. That Reggie is turning the world against me. Now, by the way, I just noticed in my friends list there. I'm just going to run over here. I'm going to be coming straight back. Don't worry. But Reggie, come and help me over here for a second, because there's somebody
I was actually
here.
going to say that we need to make a special mention to someone dancing over here.
Yeah, now who is this, and why are they dancing all alone over here?
Well, this is Arthur Agapius, has previously joined us in a Let's Play episode. Arthur sent me a message saying that they weren't actually able to join in the game, but they were going to leave their tune here to at least join in. So a special shout out to Arthur, and when you're watching the recording of this, thanks for leaving your character here.
Oh, and same from me, by the way. Thank you, Arthur, and that's a great idea. Look at that, and got a special. Oh, what's that mask? Is that a dragon mask from which festival is that from, Reggie? I forget. I can't keep up with all the masks.
That'd be from the Dragon Festival that happens in the monastery in Factions.
Oh, factions. And you know what? That's one of the reasons I do love factions is because of all the festivals that happen there. Whereas in the Xingzhe Monastery, I think, oh, that brings back so many memories. And of course, we've had lots of memories in there. We've done some stuff there. We've done all sorts of events, and I just love thinking back. And remember Christmas too. When you think about it, how amazing is Guild Wars with all of the community stuff they put on? I mean, you've got to say, I reckon they put on a lot more than other MMOs, wouldn't you reckon?
Oh, it's not just an annual event. I mean, they have Winter's Day Festival, they have Midwinter Day Festival, they have the Dragon Festival, they always have something happening at Halloween, and I mean, there's always stuff going on right throughout the year. They space it out. It's fantastic.
Now, look, I've just seen Myth is, and by the way, again, thank you, Arthur. Let's hop over back here and check out all these dancing elves. Now, by the way, oh, Stalin, you managed to become an elf. Are you feeling okay?
Feeling like you want to have a dance?
I think you've ruined her. You know what? I started off this episode with Stalin being on my side and trying to get her against Reggie, and I think it's going to go the other way. I think Reggie's going to work her way into Stalin's heart, and by the end of the episode, Stalin's going to be yet another one of the horrible people in this game that just aren't nice to me. You stay strong, Stalin. I did see Mithrin saying there that I'm just going to try and scroll up in chat. Where are we, Myth? Saying something that you can tell us on voice chat. I forget that you're there on voice chat because you're never there. Mithrin, are you saying that there's another festival coming up very shortly?
Yes.
Oh.
The Dragon Festival next weekend.
Oh, what, this weekend? Did you know that, Reggie?
No, I didn't.
Oh, there you go. We've been shown up again by our walking Wikipedia. Now, Gur, are you still here? Where are you? Have you been converted? Oh, Gur, you've been converted. You've been converted into one of Reggie's minions as well. I thought I could trust you. I thought you at least might stick with me. No?
Well, I like a party just like anyone else, so I just joined the fray.
I see how it is. I see how it is. Now, what about you? Do you enjoy the festivals in this game, and do you try and attend them when they're on?
I haven't actually played for a long while because my main character got deleted, and I've missed a lot of the festivals. So
okay.
This is my new main character.
Oh, that's okay. A fresh start.
My whole account got hacked some time ago. So and the only character missing was my main.
Oh, that's a real shame. Sorry to hear that. And of course, happens to the best of us. But it's glad that you just got back onto your feet. Like, get on that bike and ride it again and start a new main. I mean, that's all you can do. By the way, looking at the chat room, and you can see Tiger Hawk. Yes, the dragon mask is great, and there. Tallahassee saying that, and Miss Caffeine, yes, I see you there. They're saying that I could host the show Hoarders. That's
I've
not
seen
fair.
that show, and you could so host it. In fact, well, no, actually, they would be able to have a whole season just on you to start with.
CBC, tell me it's not so. Do you know what Hoarders is, CB?
I do, but I don't know if that's a good idea because I don't think the psychologist is supposed to have the same ailments as their patients. So I think that it translates to the same sort of idea for the show. Yeah.
I give up. I totally give up. Look, I'm the odd one out here for a start. You are so mean, Reggie. But I just wanted to start along the line here and make sure that everybody here, and by the way, hello to all of you if you're watching the live stream as you're here in game. I wanted to personally thank everybody for coming along to join us here for our celebration. Firstly, we've got Ariel Sanders. Now, Reggie, I know one thing you are very good at is you are like the keeper of records, and you know, in your brain you know exactly who is from where and different games they come from and a whole bunch of stuff. And before we go on,
I try my best.
You do. Civic Dude is saying he's got to get back to work. Congratulations, and he'll try to join us in an episode real soon. Thank you very much for popping along, and you know what, if your boss catches you watching this, tell them it's all Reggie's fault as always. But thank you for your support, by the way, Miss Caffeine. We absolutely love having you on the show, and we hope to see you soon. But yes, Reggie, you tend to know who everybody is much better than I do. Ariel Sanders. Now,
I do try and keep my head around it.
You do. Do we know Ariel?
She has a list. She just has a list.
Yeah, I reckon she's got a list as well. I reckon she cheats. But do we know Ariel Sanders?
I don't, and I will say a big hello to Ariel, and I'm sorry that I've not given you one of the tonics to turn you an elf, but it told me that I was unable to trade with you due to your account type, so sorry.
Oh, there you go. That's right. She's looking awfully awesome, though. I reckon that's a yeah, there we go. Elementalist and Necromancer. So, you know what? I can't even... Do these things wave? Now, let's see. Yeah, there we go. There was a wave, although it doesn't actually come up on the character, because I'm a disgusting, horrible Grinch. But there we go. Thank you, Ariel. Nice to see you. Our Natural, and actually, you know what? Our Natural normally joins us in voice chat on our other shows, but we didn't manage to pick him up in Steam. But Al is from Ireland, by the way, Reggie, and he always supports us in DC Universe Online especially. So a big hello to you, AU. Nice to see you here. And of course, Gur, you've probably played with us in our other shows, haven't you, probably?
Well, with this one, you'll see me in 4 different shows this week.
Oh, you know what? I think you could take over my job. Do you want a job? Do you want a job as a Let's Play host?
Sorry, I don't have
in
time
Guild
for that.
Wars.
No.
Especially not in... I especially don't have the time during the weekends. Or when you film those, I can join you a few times. But when there's even a slight party or something going on a weekend, I can join because it's so freaking late.
Yeah, it is late, isn't it? It's long hours. And besides, you know what? I wouldn't wish this on anyone. I wouldn't wish anyone having to deal with Reggie week in and week out. You know what? I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy. Worst enemy.
Nice.
Look at what you've done to me. You've turned me into a horrible monster. So you're going to get it in the neck tonight. So thanks again, mate, for joining us. Misty Spray, hello to you. That's a very cool name. Now, Reggie, do we know Misty, or is that somebody hiding, you know, that we already know?
I don't believe I know Misty Spray.
Oh, there we go. Somebody new that's come along to say hello. So big hello to you, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and join us here. And oh my lord, there's a snowman. Who we got here? Hello. And we've got Geese Navesh. Hello to you. Now, do we know Geese or Guys?
Again, that's a person who I may have spoken to at some point, but I haven't actually committed to memory.
Oh,
you're showing me up. You're doing this on purpose, Sambo.
I reckon I am doing it on purpose. I'm trying to show her up as best I can. And hello, Solar Cluster, by the way. Nice to see you in the chat room. Now, also, folks, you might see there's the odd glitch in what looks like a glitch in the stream, but it's actually Guild Wars glitching a little bit because I don't normally run it in a window. When we film our normal Let's Play episodes, of course, we're filming them and it's not live, and I have to run it full screen. It's a very different performance when it's in windowed mode, and so that's why you're getting those stutters, just so that you know. Alright, so Emerald Rosie, a big hello to you. Now, Reggie, if we know any of these folk, please let us know and interrupt me. So Emerald Rosie, hello to you. We'll give them a bit of a wave. Here we go, although I can't wave. Now, there's no way I can take this buff off, is there, Reggie, by the way, if I wanted to?
Oh, if there is, I wouldn't know how to do it.
No, I bet she's lying. I bet you she's lying. CBC, not that I'm going to, but is there a way of getting rid of buffs like this?
You can quickly change zones and pop back in, and it will go back to your regular form, but that's the only way I think you can do it.
Okay, alright, we won't be doing that. Oh, it's Hawkeye! Geese is Hawkeye 53B. Hello, mate. Okay, now I know who you are. Aza Taisho, a big hello to you. Say hello in the chat room if you're there, by the way. Who's that funny-looking Seraph guy? I'm pretty sure we already know who that is. Miss Presler, a big hello to you. And again, if you're in our YouTube chat room, say hello so we can associate you with a YouTube user, and we'll give you a nice bow. Not that I can. There we go. And who else have we got? Oh, Seraphis. Yeah, I know who you are. Cubbins. Yeah, I'll remember that one. We've got Myth here, of course. We've got Jeg Ra. Jeg Ra, hello to you. Let's give them a bit of a wave. Hello, and again, if you're in the... Oh, hello, Chindori7 in the chat room there. If you're in the YouTube chat room, make yourself known. It's nice of you to come along and say hello. Of course, we've got Seraphis Lacerta. I thought you were going to delete that character, Reggie.
Yeah, but then I tell you a lot of things.
Yeah, you do. You tell me all sorts. Turel Lestat. Oh, now it's not quite the right spelling, but that's like, what's that book? What's that vampire book, The Vampire Lestat? Is it Anne Rice? Does anyone in
Interview
our
with
voice
a
chat...
Vampire, yep.
Oh, you know about it, do you, Reggie? I wonder
Yeah,
if
that's Anne Rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it too. Yep, good. Have you heard of that before, Stalin? Do you know what is it, The Vampire? It had Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Interview with a Vampire.
Ah, thank you. You know what? You're inching closer and closer to getting a full-time job as a co-host. I can tell you that. You've got all the information.
Still here.
Oh, sorry,
hear
still
you.
there, Reggie. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Stalin, the new love of my life. But I reckon they may have named that after the vampire list. Oh, there we go. Saiguku. Oh, is Aza Taisho. Hello to you. Hello, hello. All right, I know exactly who you are, and I think you're on Steam as well, not in voice chat. But Tyrell Lestat, a big hello to you. And, of course, we're back to Globo and Star and Arthur. Oh, hang on. How did Arthur Agapois get over here, Reggie?
I got a message said that he managed to get back to the game and wanted a tonic.
You mean you forced a tonic upon him? Oh, it's nice of you to join us, Arthur. It's great that you've got back and you can actually stay here. Look at this. We're gonna, by the way, folks, don't go away because we're gonna do something in a minute with all of these crazy elves here. Now, who's this on the end here? We've got Kirin Sabito. Do we know them, Reggie?
That's another one that I don't think I have listed in my brain.
Oh, okay. Well, a big hello to you, Kirin. And again, if you're able to say hello in YouTube and let us know who you are, that would be great. And Spinner, hello, Sambo and Reggie says Spinner98, a big hello to you. And yes, MG Swift Illusion is saying, I'd love to see the expression of anyone who came across all these dancing elves without knowing what's going on. There we go. Now, I think, seeing as we've got everyone gathered here, look at this wood. This is a sight for sore eyes, folks, and this is definitely worthy of celebrating our 100th. I can't believe this, Reggie. It's our 100th episode. I really didn't think we'd make it this far.
I have put up with you for 100 episodes.
I know.
I am so proud of myself.
You do deserve a medal. But look at it. I honestly didn't think we'd have such a great turnout here from all of these folk because, as we know, it's a bit of a crazy time for some people, especially if you're from the US. And like you say, Gur, these people will be pretty much feeling like you do week in and week out when you come and join us on all of our Let's Plays. I can't believe you're... By the way, Gur, what time did you get to bed on Sunday night your time?
Well, Sunday night was normal for me because... this weekend it wasn't normal because I was in the beta for the Secret World, but... you mean Saturday night? When
Saturday, sorry, yes.
It's actually around 8 o'clock in the morning that I go to bed.
Ah, okay. That's more like it. That's what I come to expect.
And the same
from
is
you.
on the Saturday morning as well.
You are crazy. You're absolutely crazy. By the way, I just see everyone's dancing.
I am crazy. I know it.
You're crazy Dutchman. I can't dance. I can't do anything. You've done this deliberately, haven't you? And yes, our natural is saying in the chat room there, first we're getting turned into sheep and now into elves. Now, that's a bit of a clue as to what's coming up in our Rift episode, by the way, this week. Because, Reggie, do you know what? We're not the only anniversary. We've also got our 100th in Rift this week, which is great. We celebrated that with Tallahassee as well, so we've got that to look forward to. It's a real week of celebrations. And you know what? Both Reggie, myself, and Tallahassee, we're so very proud, by the way, that we've made it this far. And we're so proud of the fact that you guys are here with us as well, and we do appreciate it. And Solar Cluster is saying it's so early. It's worth it, though, getting up just to watch you guys. Oh, thank you very much. Isn't that sweet, Reggie? So nice.
I just read in the chat that Miss Presley is also a crazy Dutchman.
Oh, really? Really? There's two... Oh, God. I think I've told people before, I used to be married to a crazy Dutch woman, so I know just how crazy you are. But look, this is what we want to do, folks.
I used to work for a crazy Dutch man.
Oh, do you? I think they're all crazy.
I used to, yeah.
And by the way, again...
And who is normal in this day and age?
Yeah, well, normal to you, maybe.
I'm not.
But Alt, if you're watching this episode after the live stream, we do miss you, mate, and of course we do love having you on the show. So we wish you could have been here, but we know you could have, would have if you could have. All right, now seeing as everybody's here, Reggie, I think we need to have a bit of a celebratory run around. I think we need to do like a train. You know what I mean? Like a, what do you call those things? Like a limbo train, or what are they called? Where you run around
line?
In a great big long line with somebody leading. Is that a train?
A conga line.
A conga line. Thank you very much. And 7-Bit Brian, we are in the English District Zone. District 1, sorry, English District 1, if you want to come and join us. There you go. Now, what I'm going to do, because of course not everyone will be able to hear us live, so we've got to do a little bit of typing. So bear with me, guys. And there we go. Yes, conga train. Conga train. Whoops, here we go. Train time. Here we go. We are going to be led by the Wicked Witch, if I can type, of Ascalon. And I think, Reggie, do you know what I'd like to do? I would like to do a couple of laps around Ascalon, by the way. So can you hold up out the front there? And let's line up behind her. I'll pull up in the rear. Here we go. Whoops, can't spell rear. So over here, guys, if you can come over this way. So over here.
So if she's the Wicked Witch of Ascalon, that must mean she's the Wicked Witch of the East, because Ascalon is in the East.
That's, oh, hang on, who's
Oh,
this?
see, Sambo wouldn't have even put any thought into that.
No, I wouldn't have at all. Now let's see if we can line up. Now where have you gone? Where is she? There she is. Alright, so we're going to line up. So line up back towards me. So over here. Oh no, actually they're doing fine. No, they're doing fine. That's great. Now, do I see Frederick Sherwood, by the way? Did I see? Surely I didn't see.
He may have been able to join us.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, how's that? That's amazing. I'm trying to find him. Let's see if
Also,
there he is. Yes? What was that, Gur? Oh, did you just say awesome? I'm sorry.
I just said, yeah, awesome.
Great. Sorry, the sound's a little bit weird. Look at that, Frederick. I wonder if we can get Frederick to join us on voice chat. I wonder. Do you know what? I'm again just going to... Now, hang fire there, Reggie. Just hang fire. Because, of course, this is going to be a sight to behold, folks. It's going to be definitely going to be screenshot time. Now, let's see if we can actually... Oh, look at that. Geese is already saying my screenshots folder is exploding with the celebration. That's exactly right. That's what we want. Now I'm going to just hop into chat here and see if we can actually invite Frederick Sherwood. It may not work, and again I'm sorry that we're breaking the fourth wall here, but let's have a look here. See if we can find him. Where is he? Now, can you remember what his Steam name is, Reggie? Because I don't think he's on Steam.
Alt. No, Brick.
Brick.
Sorry.
There he is, Brick Alt. Let's see. We've invited him to chat. Let's see if he comes in. Oh, I think he's there. I think he might be coming in, folks. This is going to be fantastic if we can get him. And, of course, he will have to start his voice chat. Oh, this could be good. Are you there, Ultra and Alt? Are you there, Ultra and Alt? Oh, I think we can nearly hear him.
I at least hear you.
Yep, I can hear myself.
And myself.
Yep, I can hear myself. Let's have a look. We'll give him a second. He may have his push to talk turned on, maybe. Ooh.
Echo.
Yep, he can hear us. Now, are you speaking, Alt? Because we'd love to hear you. There may be. We had a technical issue before with Reggie, so there might be something going on. No, we can't hear him. Oh, that's a shame. We'll persist with this. There we go. Let's have a look. What's he saying? He's trying to get his mic to work. Cool. And yes, there is an echo there, but that could be the technical issue. So we'll put up with that. We can only hear your sound and not your voice. That's right. Don't you like hearing me twice, Reggie, by the way?
Hells no. Oh, but I sound good twice.
Listen to that. You listen to her. And 7-Bit Brian, oh, you're Vetravis Valinor. Hello to you, by the way. Now, we'll give this a second, folks, because it's definitely worth waiting around to see if we can get Alt in here, because we love Alt. And then, of course, we can have the two Dutchies in voice chat, because, you know who Alt is, don't you? You've been following Alt and Alt for a while, and I think you watch his Let's Play stuff as well with the Menagerie.
Oh, I've watched a few of his menagerie. Yeah, I'm a ranger, so I want to have some pets as well. But I haven't really gone after any of the pets myself, because I'm mostly a marksman ranger.
There we go. Now, CBC, can you hear everybody echoing around as well?
I can, but my head is usually hollow, so I always hear it that way.
You're always hearing echoes. Oh, look, Alt.
I'm so glad I have push to talk on.
Yeah.
I mean, I have been laughing out loud so much.
Now, look, Alt, much as we hate to do this to you, and I don't know why we've got these technical issues, but we may have to kick you out of the chat. Actually, maybe that's what I'll do, because it might kick it into... Hang on, here we go. We're going to deliberately kick you, Alt. Don't hate me. Here we go. We're going to kick you, and we're going to say... Tell him, here we go, talk to his brother, tell him to rejoin, please. I deliberately kicked him to see if it fixes chat. Alright, so I'm going to invite him again. Here we go, folks. So this is what normally happens behind the scenes when we do our normal filming, but you get to see it all live. It takes a very long time. Yeah, there we go. Echo. It takes a very long time to organise all this. So there you go, you're getting a bit of a behind-the-scenes look. Let's invite him again and see if this works. And if this doesn't work, we'll carry on with our Conga line. There we go. We'll invite him again. Invite to chat. Brick, Alt. You love technical issues, don't you, Reggie?
Oh, they're just the absolute bane of my existence.
I know, it's pretty horrible. There we go. We'll see what happens. Give him one more shot. Invite. Gosh, I don't think it's even the invite is working now, which is a pain. Ooh, is it happening? No, it doesn't look like it. Alt, if you can hear us, it looks like we're going to have to leave you off voice chat, which is a real shame. And yeah. Oh, what a poop, folks. There we go. Never mind. I'm going to type in chat. We'll have to leave you out of voice chat. Sorry. There we go. Alright, guys. There we go. Maybe Alt will be able to join us later on. Maybe. Let's hope he can try at least. But Alt, if you can hear us, then thank you very much for everything. Of course, we love having you on the show. Alright. I'm going to be the camera here. Reggie, are you going to be able to lead us around a couple of laps of Ascalon, do you reckon? You can, because of course we don't want to zone out. We don't want to zone out, do we? Because that means everyone will lose their buff. So come on, guys, here we go.
Everyone, follow me. They're not following me.
No.
It's alright, I'll reverse up.
Follow Reggie. There we go. This way. Come on. Here we go. Look at this. This is a sight for sore eyes, folks, and oh, this is classic. How many people do you reckon we've got here, Reggie?
I don't know, 20, 30.
I reckon
something.
At least 30 or 40. Hey, CBC, I don't suppose you've done a count?
No, unfortunately I haven't. I was trying to give out goodies to everybody, but when the Conga line started up, it kind of threw me off. So.
I'd say
Sorry.
It's a bit hard to trade when everyone's running around. All right, Reggie, take us out of the beer garden. Go on, take us out, and let's go show off down in Ascalon City proper. And of course, like someone said before, if there is anybody actually playing normally down in Ascalon, they're about to get the shock of their lives as 30 or 40 dancing owls run past, followed by
You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad.
Oh,
You don't win friends with salad.
quoting The Simpsons, followed by a particularly ugly gremlin at the back, which is me here. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now, you still with us there, Stalin?
I'm
She's still there. Are you? You know what? I've lost count of everybody. Are you in the conga line with us?
That's a great song for them.
It is.
I
You are. Good stuff. Glad that you're here. I hope you're still a dancing elf, by the way. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh, look. The game is lagging out so badly for me. It's probably not used to seeing so many dancing elves. Where are you?
I love the musical options to either have Ride of the Valkyries or O Fortuna.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was what I was talking about.
That would be a good one. And you know what? It's a pity.
Yep, love it.
It's a pity. It's a pity that it's live streamed because it means I can't edit in any music later. And look at that. I'm trying to get up the front there, folks. I can't. I'm lagging way behind. Maybe we'll make a shortcut in a minute. But look at the length of that line. Seriously, if there's anyone here... People are saying it's creating lag. I think we're actually impacting the performance of this particular instance of America English District 1 in Old Ascalon City. That is so fun. And yes, by the way, someone in chat is saying to me that my Steam list is full. I apologize. It's a maximum of 250. You know what, I've written to them to say, is there any way we can get that increased? It's a real pain. And then look at this. This player here is going, what the heck is going on? And look, who's that saying? Globo Minitel is saying we need yakety sax. That's exactly what we need. The good old Benny Hill theme. Yeah, well, okay, I'm not gonna try and sing that. But yes, this is definitely a sight to behold.
How would I know he would suggest something like that?
Yeah, exactly. Globo would definitely do that. That is classic. Oh boy, but this is funny. Now, Mithrin, I hope you can still hear us in voice chat. Are you running around with us, Myth?
Yes.
Oh, good. Have you, in all of your 6 years of playing Guild Wars, have you ever seen something like this?
Yes.
You have?
Oh.
Good Lord. I guess you will have been around and seen everything, I'd imagine. CBC, what about you? I'd say that this is something a bit unique for you, yeah?
Well, I haven't seen elves run around like this before, so this is unique for me.
It's definitely something unique, I reckon, for us here, that's for sure. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now, I hope our Natural is here. Look at that. It's a sea of players, folks. I can't pick people out, but our Natural, if you can hear me, this will look very familiar to you from what we did in our Rift Let's Play, of course, where we caused all sorts of mayhem and havoc there in Talara, and we're doing exactly the same thing here. But, of course, the difference is that here in Ascalon, it is all Reggie's fault. Reggie has done this, and you know what? If we get in trouble, if we have a GM come in here saying, "Oi, what are you guys doing? You're impacting the performance of the server," I am absolutely going to blame Regina Lacerta rather. Look at this. We got Twiggy Samp saying Sambo does the craziest celebrations and the Rift was epic. Oh, I'm glad that you were there. Oh, wait up, wait for me, wait for me. Look, they've left me. Reggie doesn't even care about me. She's just run on ahead. She doesn't care if I'm here or not. And look at this. Mithrin has a little pet, by the way. Reggie, there's a little pet that's a dancing elf. Did you know that?
I did notice that.
That's classic. So he's got a big version and a little version. Now, where have you gone? Have you gone back up to the beer garden?
I thought I needed another drink.
All right, we'll head up there. We'll head
Just
up there.
look for the massive blue dots.
Yeah, oh yes, the massive
Yes,
blue dots. That's
massive
exactly
blue dots.
right. That's what we're after. Oh, home sweet home. Well, there you go, folks. You've seen it all now. Here in Ascalon, with thanks to our resident witch there, Regina J. Lacerta, running through old Ascalon as a train of dancing elves. That is a classic. Well, folks, I'm checking the time here. Let's have a look here. What do we got? I think we're nearly... Where are we? My poor old little computer's struggling. Oh, yes, we're getting very close to an hour. We've only got an hour in this episode, but I can't believe it. Reggie, can you believe 57 minutes have gone past already for our special anniversary? It seems like about 10 minutes has only gone by.
No way.
Yep, 57
Nearly
minutes
an
already.
hour?
That is incredible. Time flies when we're having fun. And you know what? Today was so much fun. I never, ever dreamt that we'd be here in Guild Wars running around a conga line with a bunch of dancing elves with me as a green, hairy Grinch. But you know what? When it comes to Regina J. Lacerta, anything can happen. That is amazing. So I'd like to start down the end here and say hello to everyone. And of course, starting with Sereth Magnus. I can't believe that we've reached 100, mate, and I'd like to thank you for joining us on some of our more recent episodes. I hope we're going to see you in some more in the future.
Anytime at all. I'm happy to join.
Definitely, and especially when we have folk like... Oh, and I just got a message. Hang on. We're just going to Alt-Tab for a second. And he's saying, looks like his microphone broke. He's going to borrow... his mic. So there was definitely a technical issue there. I wonder if Mike is dead. Oh, he's back. Hang on. Let's see if we can get him in voice chat. It'd be great to see. There we go. We're going to invite him now. Inviting.
You'll have to introduce us.
Oh, I definitely will. Don't you worry about that. And there he is. He's appeared in chat. And looks like his mic's coming online. Are you there?
Testing microphone.
Oh, he's there! Woo! Hello, good sir. How are you?
Hello, and congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Alt. By the way, Reggie's here as well with us, of course. Well, I'm assuming he's still there, Reggie?
I am still here, and this tomfoolery of the elves is nothing of my doing. I promise you that.
Come on, Alt. Yeah, exactly. You see, the first thing he does is laugh.
Yeah.
It's good to have you. You know what? They've been ganging up on me, Alter and Alt. They've been totally ganging up on me. And Reggie has been converting all of our folk here into one of her minions. Now, I hope you know where your loyalties lie, right? I.e. me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, Sambo.
Yeah, exactly. See?
So when are you going to drink the elf tonic?
Where is he? Is he there?
Hang on, I'm making my way back.
Yeah, come on up. Now, by the way, Alt, I need to make a connection. You need to make a connection. Joining us, and that voice that you heard just then was Gur. Now, Gur, come up the front with me if you don't mind. So you can stand next to me, so you can stand out. There we go. So you can stand out in the crowd. Gur, meet Alt. Say hello, Alt, because Gur joins us in a lot of our other Let's Play series as well. And he happens to be from your crazy part of the world as well. Now, Gur, what part of Holland are you from?
I'm from the easternmost province called Overijssel.
Now, Alt,
right.
Do you know where that is, Alt?
Really close to Enschede.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Now, don't suppose you live nearby?
No, I live in The Hague, which is the far west.
Ah, okay. Still, doesn't change the
Nice
fact...
to meet you, mate.
Well, it doesn't change the fact that you're both crazy Dutchmen. There he is! There's our favourite Frederick Sherwood. I can't wave to you because Reggie has gone and ruined my emotes because she's turned me into a green hairy mess here. And I can't do anything. Now, I can see you lurking on the sidelines there, by the way, Serafis Lacerta. Are you going to give something to Frederick so that he can join the club before we sign out?
I didn't I give you one yet, sir?
Yeah, you did. I restarted my computer, so I lost the potion.
Oh,
okay.
Dear,
there we
dear.
go.
And by the way, thank you, Myth. I've just tried to sit and stand there. There we go. You made me fall over, Myth. I think that's all it did. There we go. There we... Oh, no. Reggie's got another min. Do you know what, Alt? That didn't last long. You didn't cave in so early. Good Lord. By the way, Gur is a big fan of your Menagerie series, and that reminded me, has there been any new content on your channel recently, Alt? Have you been too busy?
Oh, I've actually been talking about this yesterday. I've got huge things planned, but Guild Wars is going to have to take a back seat for a while.
Oh, are you busy in real life?
Oh.
Alright, no, I've got big things planned for my channel. The problem is there's 3 pets left in all of Guild Wars, as far as I know. And that is 1, a panda bear, 2, a gigantic black spider, and 3, a magnificent looking phoenix. All 3 of them are terribly hard to get.
I see. So the chances of me ever getting them are probably nil. Reggie, are you jealous hearing that?
I want a panda.
I knew you would say that. I knew you would say that. And by the way, Alt, there's someone else, there's a couple of others, of course, I'd like to introduce you to, but you already know one of them, and that is CBC Ronan, who actually joins us in a voice chat. I presume you're still there with us, CBC?
I am. Hello, all.
Hey, CV, good to see you.
And also...
Yeah, good to finally talk.
Yes, after all this time, I mean, you guys have crossed paths in a number of our series, but you've never been on at the same time. So I hope in the future, by the way, we can get you all to join us in voice chat. And also joining us in voice chat, by the way, Alt, is another one of our favourites. And by the way, she very nearly became the, well, we nearly fired Reggie and got Stalin in as my co-host.
It was so far from happening.
Well, you know what? For a while there, Stalin was on my side. And then she caved in and she took a tonic and she became another one of Reggie's minions. But Stalin, if you're still there, I'd love you to say hello to Alt.
Hi, Alt and Sambo. I'm still on your side, but I didn't feel like being left out.
That's a good answer, Stalin, by the way. And Alt, Stalin joins us on our Final Fantasy 14 and in our all over the place as well. So it's great to have all of you guys in the one spot.
Same as me.
Fantastic. And so does Gur, by the way.
All right, nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? It's one big happy family here. But of course, Alt, typical with technical problems, you logged in just in time to see us log off, but it's lovely that you were here and we're so pleased that you made it at the last minute. And I hope it's not a crazy time for you where you are.
No, I just came home. I sprinted home from school.
Oh, thank you. See, Reggie, there's more dedication from our other co-hosts, you know. Just take some notes if you don't mind.
Whatever, Sambo, whatever.
Yeah, I just have the day off.
Just think, Reggie, you've got at least 100 more of these episodes to go, because I'm sure we'll be here in the Ascalon Beer Garden in the future, hopefully celebrating our 200th episode, although I've got a funny feeling it may be partly a Guild Wars 2 show by then. Who only knows? It depends when Guild Wars 2 launches. And by the way, folks, just reminding you all that we will be doing a full Guild Wars 2 Let's Play series, and we hope that, well, I hope that everybody here, and especially everyone who joins us today on voice chat, will be able to come along and guest on the shows just like they do here with Guild Wars 1. That would be awesome. But I think, folks, it's time to wrap it up. I certainly hope that everyone here, oh, someone's trading with me, let's have a look at this, that everyone here managed to get themselves a whole bunch of crazy screenshots, because look at this, will you? We've just, this, oh, hang on, I've got something. Let's hold that thought for a minute. Who is this? Tyria Dragonbane. Thank you very, very much. I have got myself a snowman summoner. Let's see what this does. Oh, what happened then? That was weird. Did you see what happened then? It kind of came up.
Yeah, you know what? With the summoner, you summoned a snowman.
Oh, but it disappeared again. I can't see it anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a very small chance it will just fall and crash and disappear.
Oh, well, thank you anyway for the gift. I really, really appreciate that. Now, Myth, are you still there with us on voice chat?
Yes, I am.
Now, did you say you wanted to trade something? Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Seraphis Shops a Lot. Before we do that, wait a second. Let's see. Seraphis Shops a Lot is trading something as well, and I know who you are, Cubbins. I've got my eye on you. Don't you worry. What is this? Let's see. A mysterious tonic. Okay, can I? Oh, I'm trying to find it in my bags. Here we go. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I can't use it if I'm already disguised. I'm sorry there, Seraphis Shops a Lot. I can't use it, but thank you very much. We will definitely use that in a future episode. But Mithrin, I think you wanted to trade something to me as well, did you?
Yes.
All right.
It's not as simple as opening trade.
Okay, there we go. Open trade. I'll open a trade with you now. There we go. Hopefully you've got that. Have you? Is that opened up? Oh, no, it disappeared. Now I'll try again.
First, I must exchange the item.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Hang on, let's hit trade.
It's
hey, Reggie, I think...
a couple of...
Yeah, I think I was hitting buttons too fast, weapons. Reggie. That's the story of my life, isn't it? Reggie's just putting her face in her hands and going, oh, Sambo, I can see it here. All right, you know what, Myth? You trade to me. I'll stop clicking buttons because it's not working because I'm terrible. You trade to me and I'll accept it.
No, he's just put in chat that he must change characters first.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right. Look, we'll maybe do that. Maybe we'll do that in... there we go. Let's save that. Why don't we save that for a actual Let's Play episode, maybe? But thank you. I do love all of your gifts. And do you know what, Mithrin? One of the reasons that my bags are so full, by the way, is because of all your gifts. So it's I blame Myth. Now, Miss Presler would like to trade. Oh, Mysterious Tonic. Thank you very, very much, Miss Presler. Thank you. And I'm going to bow. That is very kind. Now, let me type in here. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. There we go. All right, look, we are so over time. We need to get out of here, folks, or we're going to eat up all of Google's hard drive space. That is classic. Reggie, did you honestly think that it would turn out? I can't believe, looking around here, that we've had so many of our wonderful, kind folk come and join us here, and who all agreed to your crazy shenanigans of being turned into a dancing elf. Did you ever expect anything like this?
Oh, no, this has been awesome. It's been fantastic.
Come and stand
especially the
next to me.
Conga line around Ascalon City. Love it.
I know. I never thought that would happen. That's one out of the bag. That is. Wow. That is amazing. And let's have a look at all our folk here.
Yeah, I've seen a lot in my life.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? I would like to name everyone here, and of course we'll say goodbye to everyone on chat in a second, but we've got Alex Winsong, and of course some of these folk are in chat. We've got Alex Winsong, we've got Seraph there, we've got Seraphis Lacerta, who's that crazy person? We've got Mithrin, who's got, that's amazing, that looks like a Matador outfit, by the way, Myth. It looks absolutely incredible. Every week you look amazing. We've got Miss Presler, we've got Our Natural, we've got Misty Spray, we've got, who's that? Kiran Sabito, we've got good old Globo, hi Globo, we've got Geese, and who have we got? Gur, of course, we've got Arthur Agapoys, we've got Turul Lestat, we've got Emerald Rosie, we've got Ariel Sanders, we've got Asa Tyasho, we've got Vetrevius Valinor, and of course, yes, Frederick Sherwood and Aturia Dragonbone in the back. Thank you all very much for coming along and joining us here for our 100th celebration. But I think the best way to finish this off is not from me. I'm always signing off on our episodes, Reggie. So I reckon that we should have everybody who's here in chat have the final say in our 100th anniversary episode and get to say their own goodbye to everybody. What do you reckon?
Oh, I think that sounds a bit of fun.
I reckon. In fact, you know what? Why don't we start with you, Reggie? We'll let you say something to say goodbye just this once before we go on to everyone else. What do you reckon?
Okay, well, I would like to say thank you everyone for joining us, and I hope you have an awesome week and get some time to enjoy a cup of tea and a cupcake.
Yay, cup of tea and a cupcake. By the way, Reggie, I had a cupcake the other day and I thought of you, but I didn't buy extras and send them to you. I just thought I'd tell you that. But I did eat a whole lot of them.
Yeah, thanks, Sambo.
No worries,
Thanks
no worries. All right, Starlin, would you like to say goodbye to everybody?
All right. This has been a wonderful time in this game, and I hope to see all of you here again when we do the 200th episode.
Oh, 200th. Gosh, you're setting us up there. Thank you for joining us, Star, by the way, and we'll see you in all of our other Let's Play series. Now, Gur, are you still there? Would you like to say bye to everybody?
Of course. Thanks for having me on the show, and all the other shows as well, actually. And till the next time.
You are most welcome, mate, and thank you very much for your support. Very much appreciated, of course. Now, we've already seen, I think we've already said, yes, who have we got here? CBC Ronan, go on. Do you want to say goodbye again?
I always hate saying goodbyes. I'm not very good at them, so I'll just say see everyone later, and hope to see you again.
I'm terrible at them as well. Of course, we're never saying a true goodbye because we're going to be back here, I'd say, very shortly with another episode, hopefully with these guys, by the way. And that leaves you, Master Alt, the late comer here, the crazy Dutchman himself. You know what? I'm really looking forward to seeing that content on your Let's Play channel with those 3 pets. When you said they were difficult to get, are you talking about, is it like time we're talking about here? Or is it, you know, in Guild Wars, is it just luck? Is it time or luck? Do you know what I mean?
Okay. For one of them, I need to complete a campaign, which has been updated to the game for free, but it's incredibly difficult.
Oh, like
the
as
other
in
one,
skills?
I have to travel to hell itself.
Oh, really? Oh, hey, we'll say g'day to Reggie while you're down there. Yes?
Oh, Sambo gets one in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble for that. Sorry to interrupt, Alt. Yes?
Yeah. Oh, that's good. And the last one is, let me think. Oh, right, I need a lot of titles for it. So it's gonna require a bit of a grind to get those titles, and then should be able to catch it somewhere. But yeah, a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of dying and resurrecting.
Well, you know what? Reggie's used to that, aren't you? Because I'm always dying. She's always resurrecting me. Maybe you should get Reggie along. Now, where are you, Reggie? You come and at least stand next to me for our... There we go. Now, you're facing the wrong way. She's always facing the... There we go. There you are. I must admit, though, you actually do a better Seraphis than I do. She looks gorgeous in that outfit. Tell us again what that is. What are the clothes you're wearing?
The clothes that I am wearing are, let me get into the right spot, the monk raiment.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit different to mine. Here, let me just bring up my inventory here. I've got the Radiant Sacred, what is it? Radiant Sacred Raiment, and the sacred. So it looks like yes, I've got the Sacred set here. So you're All right, I might have to go and get. Where did you get them from? Do you know?
These were just I think from the armor trader here in Ascalon City.
Oh,
but they're a lower level than what you would have.
So it's been under my nose the whole time. Well, yeah, but level schmevel. I just want to look pretty. You know me. It's all about the looks. It's not about the stats. And of course, everybody cringes when they hear that. And hello, Sawi032 in the chat. There we go. And Deathzilla64, good to see you guys. And by the way, speaking of thanks, I'd also like to thank everyone who came along and joined us live in the chat room who couldn't join us in the game. We do appreciate that as well. And of course, you'll be able to watch this on the channel after it's gone live. So I think, folks, that's it. We need to get ourselves out of here. So you've heard everybody else's goodbyes. I guess I'd also like to say that it's been an absolute pleasure, and I'm losing my voice, an absolute pleasure to bring 100 episodes so far to you guys, working with the wonderful Regina J. Lacerta. Let's zoom in on her. There she is. And of course, I only kid. You know what, Reggie? As I'm known to say every now and then, not very much, but it is actually a privilege to be able to work with you on this show. If you keep still, look at her wriggling around, just like in real life, by the way, folks. If you ever meet Reggie in real life, you can't keep a lid on her. She's always running around. She's always laughing, always smiling. And of course, I love spending time with you in real life just as much as I do here on the shows. So thank you, Reggie, by the way.
Right back at you, sir.
Thank you very much for all of the hard work that you put in. And of course, we love your live streams as well. So it's always a pleasure. I do look forward to Mondays when we film Guild Wars with you. I know I give you heaps, but I love you really, and you know that. So thank you very much. And I look forward to our next 200, and of course, Guild Wars 2 as well. And look at that. She couldn't resist a popper. Is that you? No, it's not you. It's not you.
No, that's not me.
Oh my God, it was over your head, so I thought it was you. You know what? I don't think I've seen a single popper at all from you today. Are you feeling okay?
Look, I'm ashamed to admit it. I don't actually have any in my inventory at the moment.
Guys in the chat room, and I mean the voice chat room, did you hear what she just said then?
End of the world.
Did you hear that?
Can't believe my ears.
Shocked.
Everyone's stunned.
I know you've got a bunch of stunned mullets here. This looks like someone may be going to trade. Who is that? That is Tyria. No, maybe someone's going to trade to her. I don't know. I'm deliberately not going to give you any poppers. If you can make it through an episode without a champagne popper, then that will be one for the books. I think we should ring the Guinness Book of Records. And Sawi032, a big hello to you as well. Now, Mithrin, would you like to say goodbye to everybody as well?
See you around.
Thank you very much. And by the way, it's a pleasure to have you in the voice chat. That was a big surprise for our 100th anniversary episode as well. So apart from thanking Reggie and everybody here, both in voice chat, in-game, and on the YouTube channel, it's been a wonderful celebration. I couldn't couldn't have thought of it going any other way. That was crazy madness, and we've probably caused all sorts of havoc on the servers doing that, running around the city as dancing elves. Thank you guys for your support, and of course we do hope that there's going to be another 100, but in the meantime we really need to get out of here. So on behalf of myself, Sambo, Seraphis, and of course everyone we've spoken to tonight, everyone in the stream, thank you. I hope you're having a great week wherever in the world you are. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and